In this video, we will demonstrate our CNC Exchange G-code conversion software by converting a Fanuc format turning program into Okuma OSP format. Having the ability to automatically convert G-code between formats is a powerful tool for shops to eliminate CNC control incompatibility from their shop floor. CNC Exchange will eliminate the need to repost or reprogram to accommodate G-code running on different machines and controls. Proven G-code programs can quickly and easily be auto-converted between formats to allow users the ability to run parts on whatever machine is required. Initially, I will demonstrate a sample conversion procedure. This conversion will be done using CNC Exchange with the settings right out of the box. No custom setup is being done. So to start the conversion, the first thing we need to do is browse for the file that we want to convert. We can select the conversion type, which means the direction of conversion. We can go from Fanuc and Haas G-code to Okuma OSP G-code, or Okuma OSP G-code to Fanuc Haas G-code. In our example, we're going to go from Fanuc to Okuma G-code. Now we can select the turning option. Convert turning will convert an individual file, but we also have the ability to do batch conversions. So you can take your files, put them in a folder, and hit batch turning conversion, and the software will automatically convert all of the programs all at the same time. Since this is an individual file, we are going to hit the convert turning button. In CNC Exchange, we'll go through and convert the file and show us the original file on the left side and the converted file on the right side. These are full G-code editor screens, so you can make any changes. You can do sequence number renumbering. We can do color palette, so we can highlight specific code that we'd like to see in the software. We can add spaces or remove spaces, as well as remove blank lines. If we take a look at the conversion that's been done automatically by the software, you can see that we've done a can cycle conversion for a Fanuc to an Okuma. Looking down a little bit further, we've done another can cycle conversion, but this conversion also has automatic chamfering and radius in the Fanuc program. So we've done that conversion also to an Okuma format with G75 and G76 automatic chamfering. Further down, we can see we've done another command for chamfering. And at the bottom of the program, you can see we've got R values for G02, G03 in the Fanuc, which has been converted automatically to the L command in the Okuma. All the converted code seen was done automatically by the source code of the software. But since all machines are not created equal, we designed CNC Exchange to work using a mix of the source code conversions and user-defined conversions, what we call user options. Users can create as many user option files as required, so one version of CNC Exchange can be used to convert multiple machine G-code files by simply selecting the desired user option file to use during the conversion. If we take a closer look at the conversion we did, we can see that there are some M functions that need to be converted. M42 and M41, which is the machine gear change range. So we will create a user option file that will automatically include the conversion of the M42 and M41 when the conversion process is executed. Opening up a user option file, we can select an increment up in the start of conversion options. We'll input M42 as the original command, and with a replacement command we'll input nothing. So basically it's going to replace the M42 with nothing. We'll add another one for M41, and again we'll replace it with nothing. But you could replace it with another M function. So if the Okuma machine, maybe an M41 gear change would be M60, we can do that. But in that case, we're going to replace it with nothing. So we're going to save the user option file. In the main screen, we can load that user option file. And now we can perform the conversion again. So the M42 and M41 was removed wherever it was seen in the program. So this conversion now includes the source code conversion as well as the user option file conversion. Users can create an unlimited number of custom conversions through the user options, and they will all get executed automatically during the conversion process. The user option feature has been developed over the years using thousands of user-created G-code files and is configured in such a way that it can handle any user-required conversion. From a simple M-code type conversion to complete line replacement to selective code replacements using trigger codes. The user option feature is very powerful yet easy to configure. The combination of source code conversions built directly into the software and the user-defined user options makes CNC Exchange a powerful, complete, and reliable G-code conversion application. Now we'll take a little deeper look at some of the settings and user configurations that can be set up to make CNC Exchange easier to operate. If I open the settings page, we can set some predefined setups so that when the software starts, some defaults are already in place. So if we wanted to set a default user option file, let's say that demo user option file that I just created, we can set this up in the settings page and save the settings. And now if I restart the software, that demo user option file is automatically loaded. So I can browse for the file to convert, select the direction, and select convert turning. And now that user option file is automatically executed as well. So it just makes setting up the software and starting the software a little bit easier. So if you only have one machine to convert and you've set up a user option file, you can set that as the default and it will automatically be loaded when the software starts. We can also set a default file path for programs to be converted to make it a little bit easier to search through the PC for the file that you want to convert. And there's some other settings that also can be set through the CNC Exchange settings page. We can also set up some additional options to be automatically executed. So CNC Exchange comes in two versions, a 2-axis turning version and a 3-axis milling version, but we have options that you can add to those turning version, for example. So you could do live tool conversions, Y-axis conversions, sub-spindle conversions, and you can also do user task to Fanuc macro or Fanuc macro back to Okuma user task for both milling and turning. These can be set in the front page of the software. You can save these options again so that when the software starts, those defaults are automatically set and loaded. There's been a lot of time and effort over the years devoted to developing CNC Exchange to make it flexible, easy to configure, to achieve accurate and reliable G-code conversions. CNC Exchange is a featured application in the Okuma App Store because it assisted thousands of companies around the world to eliminate CNC control incompatibility on their shop floor.